Hey everyone, Jack here at 360 Fitness. I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to share something really cool with you today. We get lots of feedback, lots of great testimonials, lots of success stories from our clients, and we usually do it through video testimonials and before and after pictures. But today we're going to mix it up a little bit. I want to read you a testimonial from one of our fantastic clients named Tracy. And this testimony will tell you a little bit more about her experience than a before and after picture ever could. I know that it's kind of the cliche to say that a thousand words are in a picture, or however way you want to look at it, but I think listening to this letter to our great trainer Caitlin will really tell you how 360 Fitness is different, how we can help you, and really to understand the story and the struggles and the tribulations and ideally and ultimately the success that Tracy has had through a letter. So bear with me, I just want to read it with you. From Tracy. I've been overweight my whole life. I convinced myself that I was okay with my size and that I was as happy as I'd ever be. Deep down I was ashamed, tired, angry, and desperate to feel healthy. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes when I was 26. I refused to admit to myself what was happening. 8 years later I was on a heavy dose of insulin, and shortly after that I was looking at a lifetime of insulin injected at every meal. Finally, after 8 years of denial, it hit me. If I didn't take control, I was going to have a short, poor quality, crappy life. The idea of leaving that burden on my husband and the possibility of not being able to have children was a lot to digest at age 33. At that moment, I took control and made the call to 360. That call would save my life. When I walked in the front door, I was never more scared of anything in my life. I met Langley. She was friendly and helpful. She took the time to sit down and explain exactly what 360 had to offer and how it was more than just a gym. As I looked around, I saw so many different people from walks of life, men, women, old, young, super fit, and the people having their first time ever in the gym, all giving it their 100% for their own different reasons. I had a friendly, happy woman tell me her story and that of her sister and how joining was the best decision she's ever made. All this before I even signed up. I walked out that door that day and knew it was the step in the right direction I needed. I never forget the first day I met Caitlin. She was young, happy, and so positive. I thought to myself, the poor kid has no idea what she's in for. I was wrong. I had no idea what I was in for. The bond you have with the trainer is special. You love them and hate them at the same time. It sounds silly, but if you ever worked with the personal trainer before, you know exactly what I mean. In 5 short months, I was working with Caitlin 2 days a week and hitting the cardio and weights with my best bud 2 to 3 days a week. I was following a meal plan most of the time, getting the right doses of water and sleep a day, and feeling like I didn't know how I could. I was happy, positive, calm, and my mood swings had all but disappeared. I think that's my husband's favorite part. I had energy, lots of energy. Going to the grocery store on a Saturday didn't do me in for the rest of the weekend. My sugars, my A1C was 8.4 on my last visit to the doctor. For those who don't know, A1C is a number that tells you your average blood sugar. For a person with type 2 diabetes, your target should be below 7. 5 months after joining, my A1C dropped to 6.4. 6.4, my doctor said to me, you have no idea what kind of a drop that is. I'm not sure if he actually used the word miracle, but I'm assuming he did. Not only did my A1C drop to 6.4, I had also scaled back from 300 units of insulin a day to 200 and went off my hypertension meds. I had done it. No mealtime insulin anymore for me. All the doubts and tears, all the nights it took everything I had for me just to sit on the toilet, I did it. We all agree the numbers on the scale and the inches you lose are important, but what's more important are the quality years I now have ahead of me with my husband and my family. Although my journey is far from over, no longer a matter of if I reach my ultimate goals, but when I reach my ultimate goals. If there is one thing I like to take away from, you to take away from my story, it's that you and you alone are in control of your health. We more often than not put everything else in life ahead of ourselves, but unless we're taking care of our health, how can we be that person to take care of anybody else? To Caitlin, you have no idea how much it means to have me in your corner, even when you make me do lunges. To the rest of the 360 team, all of you together, both staff and clients, you have made such an impact on my life. Words can't begin how your words of encouragement and camaraderie have meant to me on my journey to being healthy. There you go. Well, thank you, Tracy. That's That's awesome. That's about the seventh or eighth time I read that now. I read it at a staff meeting. But that letter sums up right there why we do what we do. We love our clients, we love our jobs, and we love seeing people change on the scale and with the measuring tape. But more often than not, we love when our clients change their life and let us be a part of it. So if you're looking to do the same thing that Tracy did and not just change the scale in inches, but change your entire outlook on life and change the quality of life you have ahead of you, I want you to book a consultation. It's free, it's no obligation. It can be the best 5 minutes of your life. You won't regret it. Click on down at the link or just follow us. We'll take care of it from there and talk to you guys soon. All the best.